Hello everybody, welcome back here to Canning Farms, and in today's video what we're going to do is going to start into tackling cleaning these sheds. So we have the two sheds to do, so I'm just going to clear up this first, this out old silage stuff, and then what we'll do is we'll soak it tonight, and then that'll make it easier. Then tomorrow then we'll take into it, and next week then when it's a bit cooler I'll hit it with a bit of disinfectant and stuff, because I just want to kill anything that's in the shed. So I'll do
what you putting in.
Tell you it's warm, so that's the majority of it up there now, so we'll just give that a soak now as well when I'm giving the shed a soak, and I'll get the bits that are stuck into the concrete then, get that with the shovel, but at least that's that old silage up. And I have to put a wall in here as well this before winter, and I'll tidy up these pipes as well to make a good job of that.
Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring? Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscious, different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason, and a little bit of faith has got to come my way. Every day. Oh, and if that someone makes you smile and leaves you with a scar, don't let them tell you what you feel or who you are. Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscious, different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason, and a little.
So now that's the whole shed given a soak, so we'll just come back over this evening again, give it another shot, and then tomorrow then it'll make it a lot easier. Some of the bits down the bottom there, they're like concrete, so I'll get that shovel at that first, and then we can start into the power hose in there. that is shed all cleaned out, and what I'll do now is in a couple of weeks time, or maybe next week, sorry, I'll probably hit it with a bit of disinfectant through a knapsack or something and give it a good soaking. But at least that's one job done. On to the next. Okay, next job I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill in this hole in the crush. So the reason that hole is there is because when I built the shed originally, we weighing scales and I was hoping to drop them into the floor, which was a good idea, but where it was put was a bad idea and we never actually used it, and it's just a pain in the ass. So just going to fill that in with concrete. So it's just going to be an old school barrel mix, tip it in, probably take 2 or 3 of them, and that'll rectify that. So that's it in now. So what I'm just going to do is just give it a quick tap down and score the surface there, just so it'll be a bit of grip. But now, very agricultural, but it'll have to do. And the Oscar for the worst bit of concrete ever known to man goes to Gavin Canning. Christ. Well, I'll have to do now. I can guarantee I won't be doing any work in the house, that's for certain. For sure. It's not coming out. I'm going to go out now and clean up some of the paddocks. So, as Arnold Schwarzenegger would say if he was farming, get to the topper! That was bad. Dad jokes at 32 and no kids. Sad. Very sad. Just out here in the paddocks just behind my house there, so you'll see this sort of stuff here is what we're topping. So it's all really stringy and strong, and that after the good weather we had. So I grazed this out as hard as I could, and the cattle left good behind, so just going to top that. You can see here the bit next to it that I topped there a few days ago, and you can see there how much cleaner it is and better quality grass coming back up. So that's what I want to do with this. I will just hop out here now and I'll show you what topping does. So basically what you're doing is all this long stringy grass that's going to seed, what you want to do, cut that off, and basically what you're left with then is your grass. So you're turning your grass from going from a reproductive stage back into a vegetative state, so that will come back leafier basically and thicker. As well as that, then you're cutting down your weeds where they go to head and just tidies a bit. just tidies the place up a bit as well. It looks a lot better. So we're getting on all right.
Does it all become for granted with a wedding